Deck the halls with balls of hold up, wait a minute. Before we get lost in the glitter bomb of a million festive to-dos, let's talk real. The holidays, the twinkling lights, the sugar comas, the sequins, the spilled champagne. But hey, amidst the wrapping paper apocalypse and the mac and cheese debate, who's looking out for number one? Yep, I'm talking about you, beautiful badass. Welcome to Hold My Purse. I'm your host, Ro, and this episode is a middle finger to the holiday hustle. We're ditching the perfect Instagram Christmas facade and carving out some space for your sanity and maybe another slice of pie. We'll crack open the self-care toolbox and sprinkle in some tips for staying authentic as fuck, and whip up a potion for joyful, soul-nourishing holiday season that doesn't leave you drained by New Year's. So grab your favorite mug, and the chip one with the personality, not the one that you always serve to your guests. Light a candle that smells like rebellion and get ready to reclaim your sparkle. Because this holiday season, we're not just surviving, we're going to be thriving. Buckle up, friends. It's going to be a glorious mess. Let's get this party started. All right, friends, let's forget the sugar plum fantasies and Pinterest perfect feast. We all know the holiday reality. A snowball of pressure to make everything merry and bright, to-do lists longer than Santa's beard, and social media feeds overflowing with picture-perfect joy. It's enough to send your stress levels into orbit faster than a reindeer can fly. Studies from the University of California, Berkeley confirm that while we imagine giddiness and glee, the holidays often bring a surprise guest, stress, and a whole lot of it. This disconnect between expectation and reality can zap your well-being faster than you can say mac and cheese disaster. But hold on, friends. Before we get swept away by the holiday hustle, let's take a breather and admit something radical. The holidays aren't about achieving some Instagram-filtered ideal. They're about connection, celebration, and finding the magic that makes your heart sing, even if it comes wrapped in messy moments and slightly burnt cookies. So let's just ditch the pressure cooker and acknowledge the potential self-care drain before it steals our sparkle. All right, the stress monster has been identified. Now, for the antidote, self-care that doesn't involve champagne-infused facials or helicopter rides to the Maldives. Although, that does sound quite tempting. Forget fantasy. Just remember you, honey. This holiday season is all about sprinkling glitter on your inner well-being. So let's start by setting some boundaries, okay? Remember that time Aunt Edna asked you to bake 12 different pies? Yeah, sometimes saying no is the magic ingredient. Your time is your holiday cookie dough, precious and limited. A study from UC Riverside says it's okay to skip non-essential commitments. Your stress levels will thank you for it. So I've identified some tips on setting boundaries during the holiday season. Number 1, communication is key. Share your feelings and limitations regarding holiday commitments and expectations. Start early. Before things get hectic, express your desire for a different approach or tradition this year. Number 2, be firm but kind. But clearly state your boundaries or your preferences, but remember to be respectful and understanding. Offer some alternatives. Suggest other ways to spend time together or celebrate that align with your needs. Remember your why. Keep in mind your reason for setting boundaries and stay firm in your resolve. Number 3, embrace compromise. Meet your people halfway by finding solutions that work for everyone, even if it means bending slightly on your boundaries. Focus on shared experiences and prioritize activities that allow for connection and joy, even if the format is different. It's okay to celebrate differences. See diverse traditions and preferences as an opportunity to learn and grow as a family. Number 4, manage expectations and communicate limitations by setting realistic expectations about your time, energy, and your resources during the holidays. Avoid comparisons. Don't engage in comparing your celebrations to others' idealized social media portrayals. Take the opportunity to focus on gratitude. Appreciate the time you can spend with loved ones, even if it's not exactly what you had envisioned. So take a moment amidst the wrapping paper frenzy and the cookie coma to appreciate the good stuff. From that perfectly roasted Brussels sprout to the silly grin on your grandma's face, gratitude is a magic potion that transforms holiday stress into pure joy. My family doesn't know this yet, but this year we're going to make a gratitude jar. So I'm going to have each family member, when they come over for dinner, to write down what they're grateful for and put it in a jar. And before the night ends, because we usually play games and eat, I'm going to read the entries to the entire family. Because you know what? It's the little things that make these moments shimmer. Number 5, prioritize self-care and don't overcommit. Be mindful of your energy and mental well-being and prioritize some me time for self-care. Set boundaries for yourself and give yourself permission to say no to requests that drain your energy or your joy. Remember your needs and don't neglect your own physical and emotional health amidst the holiday hustle. A few bonus tips: practice assertiveness techniques and effective communication skills. Involve children in discussions and decision making about traditions. Be prepared for resistance and have patience with different perspectives. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your well-being and create holiday traditions that work for you. By setting healthy boundaries and managing expectations with love and understanding, you can enjoy a joyful and fulfilling holiday season, even when those traditions clash. Remember, communication, compromise, and self-care are key to navigating these festive and sometimes messy moments with grace and happiness. Start delegating like a boss. Ask for help, delegate tasks, and let others be your reindeer. Remember, Santa has his elves, and you deserve your own holiday squad. All right, confession time. I've officially morphed into my holiday hosting mama bear. You know, the one who used to whip up a 7-course feast while blindfolded and juggling ornaments? Yeah, that's me now. But this year, I'm shaking things up. Enter my culinary squad, aka my daughters. It's time for them to flex their whisk and spatulas and learn the secrets of my dressing. It's a closely guarded family heirloom, mind you. But if I die and they don't learn, the recipe is going to die with me. So they're about to get busy this year. Number 7, move your jingle bells, because we all know exercise works wonders, releasing endorphins and blasting away stress like Rudolph's nose through the fog. Find an activity you dig, whether it's a brisk walk with your puppy or a dance party in your PJs. You know, think Meredith and Christina from Grey's Anatomy. Number 8, nourish that beautiful body of yours and ditch the guilt spiral of holiday treats and nourish your body with food that makes you feel like a star, not a lump of coal. Don't skip meals, stay hydrated, and listen to your cravings. Trust me, your body isn't a fruitcake waiting to explode. Number 9, sleep. Please prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep and no Netflix marathons at 3 a.m. because sleep deprivation is the Grinch to your holiday cheer. And don't even think about feeling guilty about going to bed early. You're not being lazy. You're recharging your sparkle. Number 10, connect with your cheerleaders and surround yourself with people who make you laugh until you snort eggnog and remind you what the holidays are truly about. Love, connection, and maybe even a dash of friendly competition over the best gingerbread house. I recently intentionally decided to limit draining conversations. And now I focus on spending time and having conversations with people that uplift me and encourage me and just make my soul feel good. And it's been a game changer. Number 11, take a mindfulness minute to breathe deeply, meditate, or simply just sit quietly and be present. It's like a mini spa day for your mind. Studies show that mindfulness reduces stress and brings inner peace. Basically, it's holiday magic in a 5-minute package. And don't worry if your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to your breath or a calming mantra. And if you need some sources for meditation, I find YouTube to be one of my go-tos. Boho Beautiful, Mind Valley, and the Great Meditations are a couple that I use. And then there's, of course, apps like Calm that are amazing and will help you on your meditation journey. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, y'all. It's really the secret ingredient to a joyful and happy holiday season. I really want to encourage you to just maintain your authentic joy during this holiday season and hit delete on those picture perfect holiday cards and Pinterest worthy feasts. This holiday season is about celebrating you, your unique quirks, and your own brand of festive sparkle. So toss aside the comparison game. It's time to create a holiday that shines from the inside out and one that makes you happy. This year, I have to really encourage you to do you, boo. Ditch the script everyone else is following. Create traditions that make your heart do a jingle bell dance. Whether it's singing Christmas carols in your pajamas with your squad or building an epic gingerbread village, even if it might look like, a cookie crumble massacre. It's okay to do you. Do you. And I also want to encourage you to surround yourself with people who make you laugh until you snort eggnog and share stories that warm your soul like you're by a crackling fireplace. This year, you might also want to consider spreading the sparkle and giving back. It's like sprinkling glitter on someone else's soul. Volunteer your time, donate to a cause you care about, or just simply offer a helping hand to someone in need. Even the smallest act of kindness can light up someone's holiday. Forgive the flubs because, let's face it, we all have festive faux pas. Can anyone say bad mac and cheese? So instead of beating yourself up about the mishaps, embrace the imperfections. Even Santa gets stuck in the chimney sometimes. Studies show that self-compassion and forgiveness are superpowers for combating holiday stress. So, go easy on yourself, friends. This holiday season, just remember, you are the star of your own story. So go ahead, crank up those holiday tunes and embrace your inner elf and let your joy shine through. Have a glittery, giggle-filled holiday, everyone. All right, speaking of elf, up next, Ari is going to share her experiences with Chippy, our elf on the show. Hey, Aria.
Hey, Mimi.
So, our elf on the shelf paid you a visit over the weekend. What did he do?
He took my cotton candy.
And what's your elf's name?
Chippy.
So, he took your cotton candy? Were you upset with Chippy, or how did you feel when he did that?
Silly.
You felt silly?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
He was a silly elf.
He's a silly elf. Do today or last night, did he do anything?
Put in cereal in my toilet.
He put cereal in the toilet?
Yes.
Like, why?
I don't know.
Did he leave you a note?
Yes.
What did the note say?
He said he made me breakfast.
Whoa. He made you breakfast and he put cereal in the toilet? How did you feel about that?
I don't know.
Did you eat it?
No. A little bit.
No. In the toilet?
No, some of it was not wet. Some of it was dry because it was a little bit was because it got filled up all the way to the top.
Please tell me you didn't eat out the toilet.
I did.
No, you didn't. You're kidding, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Actually, only a little one from out of the water toilet.
Oh, Harriet, that's so nasty.
Because it was a marshmallow and I like marshmallows.
Oh my, never eat out the toilet, girl.
Mommy said, please just eat my breakfast, please.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
No, he said, I made you breakfast.
And he said something in the back.
What else?
He said, please eat the breakfast out of the toilet. So that's what I did.
You're kidding, right?
I'm just joking.
You are so silly.
I'm a joker, pants.
Okay, I appreciate your humor.
So
there you have it, self-care warriors. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's superhero fuel. Prioritize your sleep, that bubble bath you keep forgetting, or even just saying nope to things that drain your sparkle. You'll show up for everyone else a million times brighter. Go ahead and ditch that picture-perfect Pinterest dreams, y'all. This ain't Hallmark land. Make your own traditions. Even if it's wearing mismatched pajamas for breakfast or blasting old school jams on Christmas Eve. Embrace the weird, the messy, the authentically you. That's what makes the holidays special. And lastly, let's ditch the holiday guilt trip, shall we? Let's raise a glass to the Uncle Joes of the world. You know, the ones who stumble through the carols and tell questionable jokes and wear socks with questionable patterns. Because you know what? Sometimes the imperfections are what make the holidays so real. This isn't a competition for the most perfect holiday. It's about laughter, connection, and maybe a smidge of chaos. So take a deep breath, shake off the glitter-induced stress, and remember, you've got this, you beautiful badass. Now go out there and make the most of the sparkly season. Spread your own kind of magic and have a happy, healthy, and soul-nourishing holiday season. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends. Because together, we can build a tribe of self-care warriors who want to live their lives to the fullest. Remember, let self-care be your ride or die companion on this wild journey we call life. Slay those challenges, conquer those obstacles, and as always, keep your self-care purse within arm's reach. Until next time, my fabulous friends, remember to put yourself first and to hold my purse. Peace.